The farm is guarded by the Scarecrow each day, but today its owner approached it aggressively, wielding a cane. The Scarecrow glanced at its bewildered master, only to be suddenly stabbed in the heart with the cane. Despite howling in pain, the Scarecrow's master remained unsympathetic until the Scarecrow was immobilized and unable to move. The reason behind the Scarecrow's cruel fate was its excessive protectiveness towards its master. Earlier that morning, a 10-year-old girl had passed by the farm, unknowingly trespassing on the Scarecrow's territory. When the Scarecrow heard the girl's cries and its master rushed to the scene, the little girl had already been killed by the Scarecrow. It was then that the man realized he had unwittingly created a monster, hence, the man callously sealed the Scarecrow. Since the death of his wife, the Scarecrow had been his sole companion. When he lost the presence of the Scarecrow, the man ended his own life in an instant. 10 years had passed until this day when a frightened boy accidentally stumbled upon the farm. Sensing the boy as a threat, the Scarecrow swiftly grabbed its crutches as a makeshift weapon. Desperately, the boy sprinted towards the farmer's house and hid inside. Soon, there was a knocking sound at the door. Fortunately, the boy managed to lock the door, but when he looked up, the Scarecrow was standing right outside. Viewing the boy as an intruder, the Scarecrow extended its long, slender vines and effortlessly unlocked the door. Terrified, the boy ascended the creaky stairs, stumbling along the way. In his panic, the boy fell into the basement. As he regained his composure, he discovered the lifeless body of the farmer who had taken his own life that year. Before he could fully comprehend the situation, the Scarecrow forcefully banged on the basement door. Eventually, the door swung open, and the Scarecrow entered. Unaware of the boy hiding behind the table with a gun, the Scarecrow noticed its master's lifeless form. Whimpering, the Scarecrow's attention was drawn when the boy emerged, pointing the gun at it. Unexpectedly, the old shotgun had long been broken, so the boy struck the Scarecrow with the butt of the gun. While attempting to flee, he became entangled in the vine-like appendages. The Scarecrow pinned the boy to the ground, ready to end his life. In a desperate act of defense, the boy used his crutches as a barrier. Miraculously, this maneuver saved his life. Upon seeing the crutches, the Scarecrow ceased its attack and knelt quietly on the ground. Perplexed, the boy couldn't grasp the Scarecrow's intentions. He stabbed the Scarecrow's heart with his cane, filled with fear. After a while, the Scarecrow was sealed once again. Witnessing this scene, the boy became contemplative and eventually returned home, feeling a sense of pride and security. From that moment on, he became the new owner of the Scarecrow. No longer afraid of anyone.